Hi guys, Miss Hallett here. I think now you are ready for your activity. Okay, so what you're going to need for your activity today is your big math workbook, okay, and a pencil. So you are also going to need to turn to page 73. Okay, so turn to page 73 and you are going to read along with me. Now, as a problem solver, one of the most important things is to read the directions first. So if I look on here, here are my directions. They're not at the very top of the page this time, but I'm going to read this before I even look at my graph. Now, this is what's called a double bar graph, okay, a double bar graph. Now, you notice that there is a little key up here which tells you which bar goes with which school. This is called a key. Okay, so Lincoln School is black, is the black bar, and Parks School is the orange bar. All right, so let's read the directions. Look at the bar graph above. Write at least 3 things you can tell from looking at the graph. Well, first of all, I'm going to look at my graph and I'm going to kind of familiarize myself with it. So I know my categories here are walk, bicycle, car, and bus. My label says types of transportation, okay? The title tells me, how do you get to school? Okay, so looks like kids will walk, bicycle, drive a car, or ride the bus, okay? Over here, it tells me the number of students. Wow, this scale goes all the way up to 200, from 0 to 200. But they didn't count by ones, did they? Nope, they counted by 20s. So they went 0 to 20, 20 to 40, and so on all the way up to 200. So what helps me, you guys, is to familiarize myself with the graph first before I start answering. So if I look here, I know that at Lincoln School, only 40 students walk. And at Park School, 180 students walk. So I now know that more students walk at Park School than Lincoln School. Okay, so you can look at the rest of the graph, be a problem solver, and fill in 3 things that you notice about the graph. Now remember guys, we're in 3rd grade, we can't have one-word answers. Write it in a complete sentence, okay? Let's turn the page and look at page 74. 74, let's read the directions. It says, now use the bar graph on page 73 to answer these questions. So it looks like you have 3 more questions here about how students get to school. Then on page 75, you have a few more questions on how students get to school on the same bar graph, okay? So do your best. Really try to answer thoughtfully and thoroughly. Okay, more than one word. You can't have one-word answers. Then you are going to take a picture of your work. Okay, so these are the pages you're going to do today. Then you're going to take a picture of page 73, 74, and 75. Let's go back here. And I want to show you how to take a picture, okay? So if I'm gonna take a picture of page 75, let's say, do you think you're gonna be able to see my writing from way back here? Here's my picture. Teacher's not gonna be able to see your writing. So go really, really close. Make sure it's centered. You can be in it and smile, but the most important thing is that your work shows up, your handwriting is neat and nice so your teacher can read it, okay? Do your very best handwriting, do your very best work, because I know you can, All right, I will see you later.